Hello and welcome to the 5th edition of the Fit8 live stream. We're trying to get you moving and staying active while you're at home and keeping you fit and healthy to perform as best as you can in your everyday life. So we're going to jump straight into a warm-up and then we're going to go into some circuits. Okay, so hopefully you've got enough space, you've got some water nearby you, and we're just going to start by jogging on the spot. You don't need any equipment for this workout. You just need about this much space and a bit of energy. Okay, so just jogging on the spot, starting off nice and light. Keep jogging, and we'll just do some big arm circles here. Keep jogging on the spot. Good stuff, and backwards. Nice big circles, loosening up the shoulders. Good, and now we're going to come into heel kicks. So just going to loosen up our legs. Really good stuff. And we're going to come into high knees now. Bringing those knees all the way up. You can have to put your hands out in front of you, or you can pretend like you're running. Good stuff. Now, couple jumping jacks, star jumps. Really good. If you've had a stressful day at work, it's great to come back and really let off some steam of a good home workout. Good, and now touching side to side. Really just getting a bearing for the space that we're working in today. If you have a smaller space, just using whatever you have available, okay? If you've got loads of space, using all of that space. Good stuff. Okay, going to come into some knee hugs now, just to loosen up our glutes. Going to pull the knee into your chest and switch. We're just going to do a few of these, okay? It's good to stretch out our glutes. Pulling that knee into the chest. Good. Now we're just going to go into some hamstring closes. Okay, so you're just going to try and touch the ground. If you can touch the ground, can you get your palms flat on the ground? And just bouncing, it shouldn't be painful. Just stretching out before we start our workout. Fantastic. Now, up nice and tall, stand as tall as you can. Feet just wider than hip width apart. And we're just going to rotate through the spine. Nice and controlled. And with each rotation, see if you can get a little bit further. Great stuff. A major thank you to all the key workers and NHS frontline workers that are taking us through this difficult time. We want to try and keep you healthy and fit, so we're going to jump in straight into that circuit. So I'm going to explain the exercise while you're doing your rest. So the first exercise is a reverse lunge, okay? Just a reverse lunge. If that's too hard, you can just do half, okay? Also, if you want to make it a bit harder, you step, you do a little kick, back down, step, little kick, back down, and in, okay? So you choose the level that's correct for you. You're going to do it for 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest. In that rest, make sure you're looking up at your screens so I can show you the next exercise. Okay, so get ready, get set, off you go. First round, reverse lunge and kick. Reverse lunge and kick. Good, or you can just do the regular lunge, or you can do half. Whichever version suits you best. Really good stuff. We're past halfway already. Really good work. So we're targeting all parts of the body today. It's a full body workout, and we're starting off with that lower body. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. And come into your 20 seconds rest. The next exercise we're going to do, just while you're resting, if you look up at your screen, we're going to do Supermans. So this is the easiest version, going from a tabletop position. If you want to make it harder, go from a high plank position. Even harder, go from your elbows, okay? So choose your version. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So version 1, 40 seconds. Version 2. Try not to rotate through your hips and get your arm by your ear. Good. Final version. Pass halfway now. Stick with it, guys. Hitting that core. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So, again, 20 seconds rest, and we're going to come into the next exercise, which is one of my personal favorites, the push-up. So you can go from your knees like so. You can go from your feet like this, or if you want to go really, really crazy, you can push up and then rotate out. Okay. Choose the version that's suitable for you. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, off you go. 40 seconds. I'll show you all versions again. From the knees. From the feet. Let's go, guys. Coming up to halfway. Or the last version, push up with a side plank rotation. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're coming towards the end of our first round, okay? We've got one exercise left. So if you just look at your screens again, we're going to do a star jump, okay? So version number 1, you can just step out like so. Version number 2, your classic star jumps. We did a few in the warm-up. And if you want to go really hard, you can touch the ground between each star jump. In 3, 2, 1. Choose the version that's good for you. This is version number 1. Really good stuff. Number 2. Really good work. Pass halfway now. And version 3. Touch the ground, out and in. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. So now you get a bit of a longer rest. That's one complete round. We're going to do one more round of those 4 exercises. So grab a quick drink if you need one. I hope we're doing okay. Hope we got some energy. And we're going to come into, we still got 20 seconds rest, and we're going to go back into those reverse lunges. Okay, I'm just getting myself set. You've still got 10 seconds more rest, okay? So just shake out your legs. Try and remember the exercises if you can. If you did one version last round, see if you can do a harder version this round, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Let's try those reverse lunges. Kick out, back down. Kick out, squeeze the glute as you kick out if you're doing that last version. Remember, you can either do the half lunge, you can do the full lunge, or you can do the full lunge with the kick out. Really good work, guys. Keep working. Put that last bit of effort in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. When you hear that countdown, can you squeeze in that last rep? Really good stuff. Coming back into those Supermans. Working our core now. Still got 10 seconds rest, so just get in position. Get yourselves ready. And we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, choosing the version that's suitable for you. If you're doing this one from the high plank, make sure you keep pushing the ground away with your hands. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done for fitting that last rep in. 20 seconds rest, and we're into that push-up. I like to just stand up, shake my arms out, get ready for the next set. Get ready for it. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go, push-ups. Again, you can go from the knees. From the knees. From the feet. Or the last version, you can push up and go into a side plank. Good stuff. We're doing really well, guys. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Now we need to be back on our feet for this next one. And we're going to go into that star jump. Still make the most of all the rest that you can get. Really good stuff. We've got Charlie in Manchester. Really good. Keep pushing hard in this workout. Going to be super strong by the end of quarantine. Really good. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go into that star jump. Whichever version suits you. Let's go, Charlie. Pick it up, pick it up. Good. Oh, are you doing that last version? Out in it. Not long left now, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. So again, you get a nice rest in between this round. Take a nice 40 seconds. Just regroup, get your breath back. Good. Grab a sip of water. And again, Lucy, Farah, Hattie, and Dahlia working out in Wimbledon. Really good stuff. Love to hear it. Keep active, guys. I'm going to show you the first exercise of the next set, okay? So we're just going to do a regular squat. The first version is you can just come down halfway, okay? So just half a squat. If that's too easy for you, come into the full squat, okay? And if you really want to push yourself, we're going to do a squat and we're going to do a switch step, okay? So squat, out and in. Okay, so you want to jump up, land like you're doing a surfboard, and back into that squat, but nice and quickly. Okay, so choose your variation, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Are you choosing this half squat? This one is a bit friendly on your knees and your back if you have any problems or injuries. So there's the half squat. Full squat. Can you get your knees parallel to the ground and drive up with power? Squeeze your glutes at the top. Or are you trying out the squat to switch step? Keep going, guys. 3, 2, 1, time. Really good work, guys. So again, you get your 20 seconds rest, and we're going to come into our next exercise, which is for the core. Okay, so you're going to be sat in this position here. You can either have your legs out straight and you rotate round. You can either bring your knees in, still feet grounded, and twist. Or the final stage, you can have your legs off the ground and twisting around. So again, choose what's good for you. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Version 1, legs straight, rotating around. Really good for our rotational core strength. If you want to bring your feet in a bit closer. And moving around. Good stuff. Good, we're past halfway now, guys. Try out that final version. If your legs are in the air, make sure they're not moving side to side. You should lock those legs in place. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Take a rest. And we're going to come into a downwards dog hold, okay? So you're going to hold this position here. And if this is the version 1, just holding. Version 2 is walking out and walking back into downwards dog. And version 3 is a half a push up here, walking out, and a push up here. Push up in downward dog and push up regular, okay? So those are your 3 versions. Choose whichever one is good for you. It's going to help build our shoulder strength, help build our core. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So level 1 is just holding this downward dog position. Try to get your legs as straight as you can. Push your heels into the ground. Good stuff. If you're feeling pretty strong today, try and walk out and then walk back into downward dog. Just that little movement, out and back in. And if you are feeling super strong, we're going to do a downward dog push-up. Walk out and do a regular push-up. Good stuff. Whichever version you're doing, push yourself. Let's work hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and rest. Really good stuff, guys. Okay, and we're coming into another one of my very favorite exercises, and it is a burpee, okay? So there's a few different ways we can do this one, okay? So you can either, you start in this position, step, step, up, down, step back, step back. Okay, this one a little bit more low impact, okay? The next version is you start here, jump your feet in, and jump up. You don't need to jump after it. Okay, that's going to be our final version. Our final version is 2 jump-ins, okay? So whichever one's good for you, and we'll get going. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So are you stepping? Step up, hands down, step, step. Good stuff. Or are we jumping in and standing up? Hands down, jump in, stand up. Good job. Pass off for now, guys. Let's try out that final version. Hands down and jump up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Have a nice rest now. You get a nice 40 seconds rest. We've got Ant from South Africa joining in. Cross-continental. We love it. Really good. Louise joining back in for the session. Oh. Lawrence's third session in a row. Well done, Lawrence. Keep working. And Basia, Derek, Anya, Sophie, and Olivia in Hinchley Wood. Big group workout. I love it. Great energy. So now we're going to go back into that squat. Again, choose whichever variation works for you. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. So are you taking the half squat? Are you taking the full squat? Or are you taking the switch step? Really good work, guys. If you're working out in a group, maybe get a little bit competitive. Just a little bit. Last 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Really good work. Take that rest, and we'll go into the next exercise. We're going to do those Russian twists. Again, take a seat. Either legs up straight, legs, knees in closer, or legs in the air. You choose. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Sorry, level 1. Level 2. And level 3. Great work. Keep with it, guys. Not long left. 10 more seconds. Keep with it. Keep twisting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20 seconds rest. Really good. Keep working. We're going to go into that downwards dog, okay? So you can either just hold it, you can do the little walk out, walk back in, or you can do the push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. When you're in that downwards dog, really lifting up through the tailbone. Last 10, guys. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. The last one is that burpee. Really good stuff. Take a little bit of rest. You got 10 seconds. Just regroup, shake your legs and arms out, and get ready for these burpees. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So hands down, leg back, step, step, up. If you're doing this version, try and straighten your back before you step up. We don't want to have an arch back in this exercise. Keep working, guys. 10, 9, keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic work, guys. Grab a quick drink. I've got one more little surprise for you before we start our cool down. Good. Just get some air in your lungs. I hope everyone's staying home, staying safe. If you are going out, doing that essential work, can't thank you enough. But glad to see you here. Glad to see so many of us here working out, trying to stay healthy and staying as positive as we can. Okay, so I've arranged a little finisher for us, okay? So we're going to go for 2 minutes, non-stop. We're going to do 6 squats. Okay, then you're going to take position in your mat. You're going to do six shoulder taps. And then you're going to do 6 mountain climbers. Once you've done 1 round, you repeat it. So just as many rounds as you can do in 2 minutes. Okay, so everyone, take that extra 30 seconds rest. Just get set. I'll explain again. So again, choose whichever variation you like. We're going to do 6 squats, 6 shoulder tap, plank, and then 6 mountain climbers. And it's just as many rounds as you can do. Just a little blast to finish us off before we start stretching. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off you go. 2 minute timers on. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, once you finish those mountain climbers, straight back to your feet. Really good. I've done 2 rounds. Is anyone beating me? Really good stuff. Keep going. We're past halfway now. Less than a minute to go. Really good work, guys. Stick with it. This is the last bit of effort. So let's put it in. "30 seconds left. Is there 1 more round left in you?" Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really good work, guys. Whew. It's got my heart going. Kevin, Jacinta, Charlie, and Evie, big shout out to you in Wimbledon. I hope you didn't find that finisher too hard. Okay, everyone, get some air back in your lungs. Have a quick drink, and we're going to start to cool down. Really good work today, guys. I can feel the effort through the Wi-Fi. Are you ready for our cool down? Just going to start on the floor in this position here, called a tabletop, and you're just going to try and arch your back as much as you can, and then cave your back in. Good stuff. And we're just going to move through those 2 movements at your own pace for 30 seconds. Cave your back and arch your back. Really good stuff. And now we're going to come into a child's pose. So just sit back on your heels and really reach for the end of your mat with your hands. If you can, get your forehead down onto the mat, and you should feel a nice stretch for your upper back and your shoulders. Just trying to bring our heart rate down, and we can go into the rest of our evening. Really good stuff. So just separate your hands so they're shoulder width apart, and all you're going to do is transition into Cobra. You want to arch your back, point your chest to the sky, and push your hips into the ground. You should get a stretch for your abs Fantastic work. Okay, now sitting on our mats, legs out in front of us. And all you're going to do is fold forward and try and touch your toes. Okay. Point your toes back towards you. And stretch those hamstrings. Really good stuff, guys. Fantastic. And now we're just going to come to our feet for the last couple stretches. On your feet. Just going to stretch our quads out. So just, if you're struggling to balance, you can hold on to something. Otherwise, stick your arm out and try and stay as still as you can. Just pulling the heel into the towards your bum. Should get a nice stretch through your quads there. Good, and switch. Really good stuff. Last stretch. Again, like in the cat-cow, just arch your back as much as you can. Push out with your interlocked fingers. Hinge down from your hip. Release your hands and just swing left to right. Let your arms hang as a dead weight. Get a nice stretch through the lower back. And it should be quite soothing. Just swaying left to right. Amazing. Thank you for joining us here at Fit8. I hope we're keeping fit and healthy. And if you wish to join us on another workout, we will be back here at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. Great to have you guys. Have a great evening.